That hunter was very clever. With great patience, he was waiting for his prey to come near. The rustling of the leaves grew louder. The sound was getting closer. He raised his rifle. He aimed, but the next moment, his heart froze. Standing in front of him was not an animal, but a tigress. Her eyes were so sharp it seemed she could pounce at any moment. Jack's hand was on the trigger, but he didn't shoot because two small cubs were sitting very close by. If he made a mistake, those innocent ones might not survive the night. He changed his aim. The tigress was hurt, but her life was spared. But terrified, the tigress became even more aggressive. She was ready to fight to her last breath to protect her children. Jack was about to leave when a shot rang out, and the tigress fell to the ground. Both cubs ran towards her. One of the cubs with one eye seemed to ask in a soft growl, "Why?" Just then, a man appeared from nearby, the same person who had fired the shot, with a look of no remorse on his face. He wanted to kill those cubs too, but Jack came in the middle. The cubs froze at Jack's stern gaze. Jack lifted the cubs and took them to a nearby cave. The frightened cub huddled inside, but the one-eyed cub was still growling, showing its teeth, perhaps in pain, perhaps in anger. Jack caught a wild chicken and placed it outside the cave. After a while, the cubs smelled it and pulled the chicken inside. This small act could not erase their pain, but it was all he could do. A few months passed, and spring arrived, but Jack could not get those little cubs out of his heart. Restless, he returned to the cave again, but seeing the scene there, he was breathless. The timid cub lay dead, and the one-eyed cub had disappeared. Years later, news came the tigers had attacked a nearby village. Jack ran there. There he found Pete. Deep claw marks were on his face, and his wife was in his lap. Pete signaled towards the village with trembling hands. Jack's wife and child were now. He was there too. Jack picked up the gun and ran. Everything froze on the way. Neither the wind blew, nor did the leaves move. Then there was a rustle in the bushes. Jack fired without thinking. A deep roar echoed from behind. His body froze. Behind him stood the same enormous tiger, a one-eyed cub, now the king of the jungle.